within a few days, a team using AI can produce a lot of interesting content that would have been impossible to visualize any other way.
So you mentioned this example of moving from a skeptic to a believer, which sort of leads me to a wider point, because there are so many different ways organizations can go about adopting new technology and experimenting with new solutions. And you've worked with many of them over the past years. I was just wondering if there are any particularly lessons that you could share from organizations that are successful in adopting new technology quickly.
Yeah, I mean, some of the metrics, obviously we never get privy to a lot of this stuff on how they measure their success. But I think from what I've seen, sort of the best way for a company to move with this new technology is to have a ring-fenced area within their organization where they can try it. So a good way to do that is sort of put it in a contained area and allow a team to work with it. And I've seen one of our customers actually competed a team, said, okay, here's a new project. We have a project that's using AI and a project that's using the traditional methods. And it's no contest, honestly. Within a few days, a team using AI can produce a lot of interesting content that would have been impossible to visualize any other way. So ideas can now be visualized and expressed and communicated in ways that are simply have been impossible in the past. So the idea of being able to look at something in many different ways before you get to that, push it out and look at it in physical form, can be very effective in reducing the overall cycle time and reducing cost. And of course, we all know the pressure in the automotive space right now with what's happening in China and the rate of change and the rate of development there. It's only going to accelerate the need to accelerate internally, right? So the adoption of technologies like AI are going to be crucial in order to accelerate the process.